Throughout the decades, the United Cetacean Republic grew from a tiny nation to a galactic superpower. After a century of space exploration, technological progress, and diplomacy, the Cetacean people are able to live in almost utopian conditions, travel to alien planets, and participate in the life of the diverse galactic society. For quite some time, Cetaceans dreamed of becoming a center of galactic diplomacy, and now the Republic is asking to be nominated as a Galactic Custodian to maintain peace and spread prosperity across the galaxy. Let's have a look at the Senate. So right now we are voting to enact cooperative research channels. Alright, and in the previous episode we have basically tried to get the custodian spot. However, we still can't do that because obviously the Senate is busy. And I think we have enough diplomatic power for this to work, so if the Senate is in research again, we're going to use the emergency measure option. Now, I don't remember if you actually need any influence for it. I hope you don't, and even if you do, then I think by the time the Senate votes to do something with this resolution, we're going to gather enough, I think. Yeah, we produce like approximately 6 influence units per month, so I think this should be enough. Mystery of the precursors. Ooh, what is that? Some of our scientists have been studying the technologies behind the designs of the Fallen One's spaceships in an effort to find possible improvements for our technologies. What they have discovered is, however, something far more interesting. Apparently the energy readings from the technologies utilized by the Fallen Ones seem to be far lower than one would have expected from dark matter and dark energy based systems. So what does that mean? After a lengthy process of searching and studying, it appears that all of the current technologies utilized by the Fallen Ones are extremely downscaled and simplified versions of the original prototypes. The term precursor databank has been heavily referenced across multiple pieces of evidence. So apparently we can now get this databank, but okay, we have some methods. So we have to gain some favors from fallen empires now. How is that even possible? The curators can help us with this. Hold on, is that true? Alright, hold on. We have questions regarding the past. Maybe if we ask them about their precursors. Oh, wait. Alright, so we have this option. Can you help us acquire a databank? However, we need to increase our opinion. A very exciting subject to discuss about, wouldn't you agree? There is so much lost knowledge about the ancient civilization of Eld. So many things to talk about. What do you wish to know? What were their technologies like? Most of the precursors utilized Enigmatic Palace as their primary power sources, from planetary resource production to space constructions to war vessels, etc. The precursors explored field manipulation, dimensional travel, singularity containment, and hard light refraction. Okay, so now we know that if we choose this option about the precursors, they can help us acquire a databank. Okay, but we need to increase our opinion. Tell us about mysteries of the universe. Okay, we can increase our opinion with this. Okay, they gave us some coordinates. Maybe you can ask them about the L gates. Oh, there we go, we are gaining more trust. Can we do that again? Oh, we can just keep on doing this again and again, alright. So I'm going to get back to this later. We have found an orphan gate of some kind. Okay, I know what that is. I'm not going to tell you what this thing does, but it's really dangerous. So yeah, I hope these guys won't open this orphan gate. Can you help us acquire a databank? There we go. Databank, we're not sure you truly understand its function. The databank is not just some information storage, it contains countless data and knowledge beyond our galaxy and can all be activated through power authorization or with the authority of a databank personality, none of which are present in this galaxy. If you wish to try to create one, we will help what we can. So is it possible to make an entirely new databank? Oh my goodness, we can't afford this, what the hell? I think this option might allow us to get this, however we simply just can't afford this. So we'll think about it. Take your time, there's multiple ways in which databank may be made, but using our service is most likely the safest method, so please take that under consideration. Okay, so at least I think we got some useful information, so yeah, at least we made some progress in that area. We now have these Sagral exiles. Okay, let's establish an embassy. Okay, they might seem friendly because, you know, they are a democracy, they are peaceful traders. However, this empire is very powerful and by the 8th game it might become very hostile, so we have to watch out for them. And they are already in a war, oh no. So these guys over here, they are doomed because the Sagil, they will now try to establish a presence in this galaxy. This is bad. Yeah, they are already occupying this system fully. Okay, this is an important building, the Enigmatic Palace. This will allow us to basically like build all of the dark matter buildings in our planets. Yeah, we need this. Okay, so we have located the galactic core hyperlanes. After much intensive research and mapping, our scientists have announced that hyperspace breach points linked to a central cluster have been discovered. Our research teams used a long-range tachyon beam to remotely open those breach points. So now we can access the galactic core. I mean, not we, but the galaxy, because, you know, our empire resides over here and the galactic core is, you know, too far away. But yeah, now we get the access to the galactic core, and there is this supermassive black hole, or perhaps a supermassive quasar at the core of this galaxy. We don't know. I'm assuming that the Malakubis Star Church might grab this territory, or maybe these guys, the customer synergies. Okay, it looks like in about 60 days the descent will pass its resolution, and it means that we'll be able to use the emergency measure option to try to become the Galactic Custodian. I hope that this works. I think we have enough diplomatic weight to pull this off. Yeah, like the maximum amount I think is like 127,000. We have 106, which means that the majority of the galaxy seems to be supporting us. I mean, seems, because, you know, we are using favors. Okay, let's use the emergency measure. So yeah, the total diplomatic weight is 130,000. We have 111. So yeah, I think we should be able to pull this off, you guys. At any time we can pull additional favors to this, or we can just simply assign more envoys to the galactic community. Yes, so don't worry, we got this. We're going to become custodians, and after that we'll see what we can do with we'll see if we can create the Galactic Republic. Yes. Okay, so we have to wait 1400 days. We have upgraded our Dyson sphere as well. There we go. So let's do that again. We are now going to achieve 75% generation efficiency. The next stage of the neutron gigaforge should be done soon. And you may have noticed that we don't have that many alloys to, you know, upgrade these mega structures even further. So we are going to reach out to the fallen empires again. They are dismissive. Why? Okay, they are enigmatic, which means that we can trade with them. Okay, approximately 40,000 alloys. This should be more than enough for our future projects or anything. Okay, they accepted the trade deal. Fantastic, thank you guys so much. Let's do this. Okay, you are already upgrading, great. And after we finish these two mega structures, I think we're going to finish the neutron gigaforge first. We're going to build a different one. I was thinking about the Star Lifter, because it's basically like an alternative to the matter decompressor, yes, because it also produces minerals. However, we can build it around a star, and like I said earlier, we don't have that many black holes. You can say we have a black hole shortage. Yeah, I know that sounds ridiculous, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to build the Star Lifter somewhere, and we're going to increase our mineral production. Yes, I was also thinking about building a bunch of asteroid artilleries on our main systems and on our choke points, just to improve our security. Yeah, and we could also build some asteroid manufactories to increase our consumer goods production. Yeah, so we might also do that on our capital. We could also build some orbital arcologies, which are basically like miniature ring worlds, so kind of like in the new Cepheus update, but I guess Gigastructures did that first already. So yeah, we might build the orbital arcology as well. Oh, what is that? We have found something, a weapons cache. Restoring a tomb world is always hard work and often very repetitive. Section off an area, clear out any rubble, etc. Okay, so basically this is the homeworld of the Celeste Alliance that we found in the previous episode. We have found a weapons cache of some kind, so we get a yet another archaeological site over here. Weapons cache. Okay, so we have to investigate that. I just checked the situation log again. Apparently we can self-assembly the databank. Wait, what? Precursor databank assemble. We cannot predict what will happen as the databank that is connected may not be the one we desire. We should prepare for potential risks, okay. However, we need more dark matter for this and we don't have enough. However, this may be a viable option for us in the future. Yeah, and it's definitely a lot cheaper than you know, asking the curators, because look at the amount of resources we have to give to them. Yeah, look at this, 100,000 energy cores, 10,000 dark matter and dark energy, so yeah, this is definitely too expensive. We can also get it from combat, however, we are simply too weak, we can't fight any of the fallen empires, and they are even stronger now because they have gigastructures. Yeah, it's an option now. Okay, you know what, I think I'm going to assign more envoys. Yeah, it looks like we are kind of losing. So I'm going to move our envoys from the Federation to the Galactic Community, because this Federation is, it's not really that relevant at the moment. The Custodian spot is much more important for us. Okay, let's assign this envoy over here as well. Oh, and finally we have unlocked the Enigmatic Palace, great. Alright, let's go for psionic weapons, whatever. Hold on, let's see, how much do we need? 500 dark matter units, I think we have enough. So let's maybe build the Enigmatic Palace on our capital first, because it is our most important colony. Yeah, and this Enigmatic Palace also produces dark matter and dark energy on its own, so it's really useful. And in the future all of our colonies will have the Enigmatic Palace on them, so yeah. Oh, what is that? The Hall of Warriors. So we have found something on our Shroud world. Okay, I knew this plant was special. The locals have been found in a temple on Yaoikil Prime in a remote frozen mountain range. Inside is a single large hall with statues of unknown alien species warriors feasting and preparing for battle. In the middle of the statues is a large drum in surprisingly good condition, considering how long the plant has been deserted. The locals have already been praying and training here and claim it as a place of incredible power, calling the Hall of Warriors. So yeah, now we have war priests, and these increase our naval capacity. They give us some additional armies, so yeah, that temple is really useful. Yeah, we have it over here, alright. Weapons cache. Our linguists have finished translating the alien inscriptions and have discovered a warning engraved into the cache: do not under any circumstances allow any government to have access to this armory during wartime. Whatever weapon was stored here was too destructive even for a civilization that was capable of reducing themselves to ash. All that is left is to carefully open the armory and claim our prize. Alright, so apparently there's some really dangerous weaponry hidden inside of it. Oh, what happened here? Oh no, this is kind of bad actually. Okay, so I used our favors. We should be good now. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's hope somebody abstains. Oh, it actually happened, so that's a relief. They leave Jav territory, they want to become our tribute. Okay. What just happened? I mean, I don't mind. We basically we are spreading our influence. The spoils of subjugation. So we got some relics and some resources as well. Lots of them actually. Let's maybe turn them into a sister republic, yeah, because it seems like a good choice to spread democracy. Yeah, we have to also change their government, yeah, because we don't support any regimes. But yeah, and it's kind of ironic because I thought that they would be, you know, a big threat in the future, but apparently I was really mistaken. Now, hold on, let's check out the new relics. I'm really curious. So we got the experimental weapon, which increases our ship fire rate, weapons range, etc. We also have the Cybrex Warforge. Oh, this is actually really useful. This increases our monthly alloys production by 5%, and if we activate it, it gives us 5,000 alloys, yeah. So let's maybe we have this special thingy. Okay, manage subject states. Let's go to the elite draft territory. We need to alter your governing structure. You will be a democracy. Oh wait, we have to spend influence for this, and we're supposed to save it for the favors. Oh shit, okay, whatever, but anyways, we have finally installed democracy in this empire. They are now the glorious commissariat of funeral of... what? Why did you pick such a strange name for your country? It's really depressing as well, but okay, it's your decision, not mine. Oh, and look at this, the Sadril exercise, they are completely obliterating the stellar industries. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. Yeah, in the future we definitely have to deal with these people. Okay, so we have approximately a year to pass this resolution. We have a huge advantage. I'm pretty sure that we're going to win this. Yeah, definitely. Like, nobody can tell us anything. Yeah, not even these empires. I don't think they should change anything. We should become the custodian. I think the term lasts for like 30 years, so we don't have to worry about someone taking it. Yeah, so we should have enough time to, you know, do some activities in the galactic community to propose some resolutions. I really want to push the xenophile ones and all of the resolutions that, you know, somehow relate to our, you know, political views as an empire. And we have finished the archaeological site about the weapons cache on the Celeste Alliance's homeworld. It seems like our linguist mistranslated the word library as armory. We had assumed the incorrect meaning of source of power, which was only apparent after opening the cache and being greeted by further Xenoscript. If you are reading this, that means we survived the war and are now ready to rebuild. Oh no, this is really a shame because they haven't survived the war. Yeah, the Celeste Alliance is dead. I feel really bad for them now. But since you are reading this, that means that someone did survive, so please take part in your heritage. All the cultural works of our people, my friend and I could gather are collected here. Okay, so we got a statue of some kind. That is a really sad archaeological site. Yeah, they hoped that they would survive the war, but they didn't. The drums, the hunger. Oh no, so it's something about our shroud world. The drums were played and now thousands of people are missing. What? Hold on. There is no trace except for a few scraps at their last known position as if they were eaten by some kind of beast. Oh no, I don't like this. Remove this temple. Oh no. This is bad. This is slowly getting out of hand. Okay, so apparently since we now removed this temple, it was destroyed. Radical changes started to manifest on the planet in a wave that originated from the temple. Whatever connection the temple had on this planet lost all its power and the planet has reverted to the biome we can only assume it must have had before the temple was able to take control of it. Wait, what? What just happened? So this planet just casually turned into a Gaia world. How is that even possible? Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining, we got a free Gaia world, so apparently this whole thing was caused by some sort of shroud eaten okay, no, some sort by the shroud, yeah. And now we removed it, so this planet turned into this Gaia world, okay. Great. And we got some additional favors. You know what, let's maybe use them because I'm really anxious right now. Did we just use the maximum amount of favors? I never knew that there was such a limit. Okay, apparently there is. We are getting closer and closer. 18, oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're going to do a countdown. 3, oh my god, we are still winning. 2, 1, and there we go, we did it. We made it. Galactic Custodian appointed. At last, the Galactic Senate has voted to bestow emergency custodianship powers upon the United Cetacean Republic. An official ceremony broadcast across the galaxy were appointed the custodians of the galactic community. Finally, great. Yeah, we are now the Galactic Custodian. We have this title over here. Now I have to see something. Yes, we can proclaim the Galactic Republic. However, we have to meet some conditions. So Galpol must be an active resolution and we have to introduce galactic standards. So that's what we have to do. Hold on, galactic institutions, galactic defense force. Okay, so we still have to gather some influence for this. Great, so now at least we know what to do. And let's see, the introduce galactic standard. Yeah, this also costs us 200 influence. Okay, and the term will last 10,000 days, so I think we should have enough time to push these two resolutions and then create the Galactic Republic. Great. Alright, we did it, finally. That's such a relief. Okay, and let's assign back our envoys over here because our federation is a mess. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's our federation is recovering. Oh my god, look at this. The scientific citizenry's acceptance to invite them into our federation has increased. Yeah, it's now at -39, and I think we can actually bring it up to a positive number with favors. Hold on. Okay, they accepted the trade deal. So yes, we can now do this with favors. Invite to federation, and let's see if this works out. And by the way, I think we can also demand them to give us, can also demand their independence. Yeah, we can demand vassalization with favors. We could also do that and then install a democratic government inside of their empire. Yeah, not gonna lie, our federation, I really thought that our federation would only consist of these of our two empires. Oh no, the vote failed. Oh yes, I forgot. We have the majority vote law, so it means that at least 2 or 3 empires have to agree. Oh my goodness, that's really a shame. But you know what, let's maybe go instead to the Fuel Star State. Let's demand vassalization. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious right now. Oh my god, it actually worked. Okay, we're going to turn them into a sister republic as well. Alright, so they should also be in the Federation now. Yes, they are. We need to alter your governing structure and you're going to become a democracy. So yeah, they are now a rational consensus, they are peaceful traders, great. The democracy wins again. So yeah, now we control this outer part of the galaxy, yeah. Now that's really a shame that we can't invite the scientific citizenry. Yeah, I was really hoping for that they would join. Oh, it looks like we have built the Enigmatic Palace in our capital. So now let's replace our research labs with the Enigmatic labs. Let's do it with all of them. Oh, we can also replace our energy grid. There it is, alright. Okay, what is that? Demographic shifts. There has been a slow but steady shift in the United Cetacean Republic as free Xenos have become a sizable minority. The census projections estimate that Cetaceans might become a minority in as soon as few decades. I think they might be right, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's not an issue to me because our empire is all about diversity and all that stuff, you know, and freedom. But yeah, I get it why this might concern some of our people. So now we get this modifier which increases our xenophile ethics attraction and also the xenophobe ethics attraction as well. Allow interspecies marriage, okay. With the expansion of the United Cetacean Republic across the stars, sentient alien species have come to live in the United Cetacean Republic in large numbers with full citizen rights. As the cetaceans and their alien brethren have gotten to know each other better, some cetaceans with exotic tastes have naturally been drawn to individuals from other species. The Xenotolerance Party has petitioned the government on behalf of this group to legalize interspecies marriage. I mean, okay, I definitely see this happening in our empire, yeah. I don't see why we should have any objections to not approve this. So let's allow them. Fantastic. So yeah, now pops from different species are now able to marry each other. That's really nice. And finally we have completed our Dyson sphere. Fantastic. Look at that, this star is now completely covered up by this structure. Great. Okay, so since we just finished constructing the Dyson sphere, let's take a quick look at our available megastructures. You know what, let's maybe build the strategic coordination site because we need to increase our naval capacity and I would like to expand our military a little bit because it's been a while since we built any new ships. So yeah, let's maybe build this mega structure on our capital. Let's maybe do it over this frozen world. Since we have gathered enough influence, let's maybe try to activate this resolution that we need to establish the Galactic Republic. So we can go for either Galpol or introduce the Galactic Standard. Let's maybe go for Galpol first, yeah, because it gives us more useful benefits such as like being able to like create a new separate fleet that's not, you know, in our empire. We don't have to pay the upkeep for it. It says that this should have intermediate support, so I think we should be fine. We can't, however, use the emergency measure option because the Senate is already in session. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode right here. If you're curious about what happens next with the Cetacean Republic, please subscribe to my channel. Most of my viewers are not subscribed and we are trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I post new videos at the end of every week. So yeah, stay tuned, and you can also like this video or leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions regarding this series, etc. So yeah, I'll see you soon in the next video. Have a nice day and goodbye, see you soon.